When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Wow, 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 wow. What a great start to the stream. Mate, we got 11 people in here. Let's get straight into the show. How is everyone doing? We got 11 people in here already. You're all mental. Lovely support from every single one of you. It's good to see it. It's good to see you all.
Join the stream and we haven't even come on yet.
Yep. Where's Jack? Don't you all worry. Jack's gonna be on. Jack's gonna be on soon. Don't you all worry. But how is everyone today? We are live for the preview that we've all been waiting for. It is basically a long-awaited match against Ipswich Town. This is the preview for tonight, as tomorrow it's going to be a long journey all the way up to East Anglia. It's going to be an interesting it's basically a little bit of a turned into a rivalry a little bit between these two sides, of course, obviously mainly due to Twitter and social media nowadays. But honestly, a long-awaited game, and I think everyone is very, very excited for this matchup. And between two sides, obviously last season, who was battling for the title, and we came out winners with that. And now, obviously, this season, they are battling now to reach the Premier League, which is very scary times, and how quickly they have developed as a side. And it's absolutely nuts where they are now, and you've got to give them absolutely credit. Kieran McKenna is doing an absolutely amazing job so far for Ipswich, but got loads to talk about today, so hope you're all ready for the stream. Catherine, Terry, Sam, Andrew, GT, Kieran. We've got so many people in here. Josh Russell, you're all absolute legends. We've got 13 absolutely beautiful people in the chat. Got an absolutely long stream today. My glasses are dirty. Love it when my glasses gets dirty. It's stupid.
Doesn't want to make a spectacle of himself.
Yeah, I am right now, so sorry about this chat. Gotta clean your glasses as it gets in the way, so there you go. But hopefully you're all doing very well, and hopefully you all enjoy the stream for today. So I'm having trouble with no problem, Catherine. You should be able to sort that out.
Yeah.
All of you lads saying, come on, come on, you greens. Yep. Got loads of other comments as well. Come on, you greens.
Yep. As I called it before.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good to see you, Catherine, as well. But get straight into the show for tonight. Obviously, that's I think it was it last night? I think it was last night. We done the review for Sheffield Wednesday. That went very, very well. Thank you all for
Wednesday
during that stream. But tonight, and it's an even bigger stream, we will have Jack coming on. Don't worry. You all don't have to shit your pants about it. He's not a big miss. You got all three of us, so you don't really have to worry. So, but he's here now. Oh, he's here. But no, he's not. He's gone now. But Ipswich Town. Last season against Ipswich, we won at home park and we drew last minute at Portman Road. But it is going to be the battle between the two sides that battled for promotion, that battled for the title last season, and we came up victorious, like I said just earlier. But it's the rematch, obviously, against these former League One sides. And obviously, we played against Sheffield Wednesday, who we played in League One last season. Now we're playing the other team that we played in League One last season, Ipswich, away from home. 6 to 7 hour journey. It's a long one.
We're playing this go.
We're going to meet Alex Griffin. Yep, we're going to meet Alex Griffin. It's going to be a very eventful one. Ups and downs. There will be a lot of ups and downs during this game for both sides. But Darryl here being a neutral, like it says on his name at the bottom bracket. Neutral. He's a neutral on here. So don't worry. Of course, when you have somebody on here that comes on all the time, you're like, oh, is he a new Argyle fan? Is he a new Argyle fan? He's a neutral. You can't just say, oh, he's a new Argyle fan now.
Apart from next week, we're going to beat you.
But one Argyle fan we have on to my left is Liam. And obviously him being an Argyle fan, as you can see from his profile picture. So there you go.
Indeed, yeah.
But it's a scary one, isn't it, Liam? Ipswich, from the way they're playing so far, 10 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Last season, we know how they played. Kieran McKenna came to home park, we beat them, and then we went down to his own turf and we drew last minute. Do you think this will be much different compared to last season?
Like you said, I mean, McKenna knows how we play, that kind of thing. But what? Why are you going? Oh,
don't worry about it. Just keep on going, Liam.
oh, okay. But yeah, I mean,
All right, come on. We don't
But
want to lose.
I mean, to be fair, it's one of these games where Ipswich on amazing form. Like you said, 10 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. I mean, it's remarkable, really. For a team that's come up from League One. We're doing all right in the league, respectable points. I don't see why we can't get a point in this game. It will be tough though, but let's see how it goes. I think I'd snap your hand off for a point personally, but it could go either way. Most likely an Ipswich win.
Yeah, that's what I feel as well. But honestly, we've got to back our boys, and hopefully we do get something from this game. It would be a smash and grab to get a point. It'd be a smash and grab. That's all. It'd be
Hello,
a
Mitchell.
lucky grab, basically. If we either do get a win, or we do get a draw. So all we got to expect is enjoy the trip and enjoy the atmosphere. But it's going to be a long 90 minutes. That's all I'm saying. No, there's not a problem, Kieran. We just want to try and concentrate and just get on with the show. Have you heard that Wednesday could be facing a large point deduction? I did not hear that, actually. I might have to have a little look, but I know there is a transfer embargo that I know you're now involved in a transfer embargo, which is.
I mean, if that's the points deduction, it's goodbye Wednesday.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna just say this right now to all these Wednesday fans. I feel honestly so bad for you because you played so well last season, and you've done all that effort to get up, and now you're gonna get possibly get a points deduction and possibly get back into League One again, and it's scary. And honestly,
is it to do with
I don't want it to happen to any of us. We got relegated due to points deduction before years ago, and then we got relegated twice in a row. So we know how it feels. But honestly, it could be up to 25 points. That's bad.
Bye.
Like I said, if it does happen, and there is a possibility that it could get relegated at January, and it's not a nice feeling, but I feel bad for all of you Wednesday fans so far, seriously. So pray to the Lord that something gets resolved, and I would love to see you fighting proper in the Championship. And well, if you go back to League One, then I hope you go straight back up to Championship again. Simple as that. But it's so sad what you're going through. It's honestly mental. Chancery, yep. United are dealing with it now with the Glazers, and other clubs have dealt with it. Newcastle have dealt with it before. Other clubs that we could possibly mention, if you can think in mind right now. I'm trying to think right now.
City.
City, they're in a good situation, but they didn't get pointed.
No,
Bolton, they dealt with it before.
They came in, they weren't.
Bolton, they dealt with it before. Reading are dealing with it right now. Wigan are dealing with it right now. It's not nice. And Scunthorpe as well.
Terrible.
You can't forget Scunthorpe. And I think Macclesfield went all the way back down to. They dropped down loads of levels as they're there to completely. Southend as well, and Bury mainly. The main one is Bury. But honestly, we don't.
At least do a club again.
We don't like seeing it, and hopefully you will be fine. So hopefully you will be fine.
Macclesfield Town, by the way.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Or now Macclesfield FC, who were bought. Well, Macclesfield FC now, which was created by Bobby Savage. They're playing Mask next week, which I'm looking forward to, actually.
Oh, mad! That's crazy. That's mad. That's mad.
They're playing at Mask next Saturday.
Chelsea Libanars. But honestly, though, we'll carry on with the show. But so sad for Wednesday as well, as obviously we beat them last week.
Terrible for any team.
It's just going terrible. It's just getting worse and worse, and I just don't like seeing it. Simple as that. But going on with the Ipswich preview, though, Liam. Last season, we absolutely it was like a tale of two halves in the home game. First half, we was poor. We went 1-0 down. And then second half, we turned it around and we won the game. And I think it was basically exactly the same again at Ipswich. First half, we was pretty poor. I'd say pretty poor, but we did have some decent chances. Second half, we were much better. Hardy should have scored, but then Ballymumba pulls up a worldy goal. Do you think this could basically be a little bit like that again, tale of two halves?
Could be, yeah. I think Ipswich would probably dominate the first half, and we could grow into it in the second half. But if it stays at like 1-0 Ipswich late on, I don't see why we can't get a goal away from home. We've done it quite a lot this season, apart from
yeah, definitely.
Who's the away against that we haven't scored against? Can you remember? I can't.
No, we didn't score against. Another one was Watford.
Watford, yeah, I know that. Yeah,
We drew 0-0. No, I think that's it. I think that's it, really.
yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, but we had the capabilities of scoring away. We know that, and obviously we got points at home, which was amazing.
That was a good point. That was a good point.
So yeah, could go either way. Really, I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I know, and I think we're mainly excited for the journey, though, aren't we?
Are we? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a long journey, and I'm going to get my picnic pack for sure for the coach. That's all I'm saying. Ipswich have completely kicked on from last season. Yes, they have. They really, really have. And Charlton fan again.
There's your £4 on again.
Another £4. What has he said? Because you have to read it. Alfie May would be good for you. I don't want him to go, but can see him doing so. So too good for
Alfie May would be
goals.
good. Like,
see, the thing is with me is.
He's done the right
thing. The thing is that I'm going to say thank you for the £4, by the way, and obviously I will guarantee to answer your questions if you donate. But I'm not saying force you to donate, but we're guaranteed to read your comment if you do donate. So, if you want a guaranteed comment read, then there you go. But we're not guaranteed to read your comment, all comments, unless it's a decent comment that I feel like reading. So there you go. But Alfie May, I don't see him moving to us. But honestly, it would be a nice move. He's a decent player, but I honestly do not see an Alfie May come to the Championship. I think he is a League One player, maybe a League One player at best. He's near. I think he's in his 30s now. I think he might be in his 30s. I'm not sure. Nearly in his 30s or not, or maybe. But I just think he's League One level, and I think he'll probably stay in League One. Probably stay at Charlton or go somewhere else. That's probably where he will stay. Jesus reminded me of Alvin there. Any other one more comment before we carry on? We scored 2 more goals at every game at home this season. So if you want to win, you're going to have to score more than 2, and I personally can't see it. And I think we haven't scored 2 or more goals in one away game so far this season. We've only scored 1 in we scored 1 against Bristol, 1 against Preston. Bristol, Preston, Hull. Thank you for reminding me. And I think that's it. I think that is it, really.
You only tend to score like 1 goal. You never tend to look at. You never seem to score quite a few goals away from home. I mean, you'll have quite a lot of chances.
We're not gifting out members, but if you want to gift out a member, you can do it yourself. So there you go. Because we're not doing any more. One at Birmingham. Yeah, forgot. How the fuck did I forget about Birmingham? Jesus Christ. How did I forget about that? Thank you. Thank you, Junior.
Ipswich are one of the top scoring teams in the league.
The Charlton fans are here. We roughly bring in 1,800 tomorrow. Wow. That's fair enough. But carrying on with this, though. Ipswich are the most dangerous side attacking-wise in the league so far, then. Does that scare you? Does that scare you so far, Liam?
Yeah, it does. I mean, they could score like 2 or 3 past us, to be honest with you. I mean, they're really good, really good attacking side.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows where they are. Where they are in the league.
Mm-hmm. They've got the best, one of the best in the league so far for scoring goals. Amari Hutchison, Connor Chaplin, Broadhead, Hurst, and they've got multiple other goal scorers as well on the pitch that can completely scare defenses throughout this league. But if there's a couple of players that do scare you tomorrow, could you name a few? And obviously for Ipswich as well, what players could possibly scare them?
Broadhead, Chaplin. I'm trying to think of others, but us wise, Whitaker, I think Bundu can have a chance of scaring them because obviously.
He's a former Norwich player.
Oh yeah, Valley Mumba, yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
think he could scare them. Obviously, being a former Norwich player, so definitely could scare them.
It'd be amazing if he scores again. That'd be class.
That would be brilliant. That just scored a beauty. Thank you, Ballymumbas, for scoring another beauty. You just helped us so much, mate. Thank you. None of your players scare me. Wow, Josh. If you're saying that, Connor Chaplin.
I mean, they have been magnificent this season.
They have been magnificent this season, but yeah, you can't really say much.
I reckon
that
if Bundu plays like he did against Sheffield Wednesday, then it will be difficult. I can see he's probably getting the goal, to be honest with you. But Ipswich are the same as last season, top scoring team. I mean, they scored over 100 goals last season, but didn't win the league. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? They score over 100 goals and don't win the league. I think Ipswich are a very good side, a very strong team, and deservedly they were up in the top half, or top. But where are they now? Are they in the top two?
No, they're in second. Yeah, they're like 9 points clear.
Yeah, they're in the top two. Yeah, they're in the top two because, quite frankly, they deserve to be there. There's not many teams that I've seen come from League One that have ended up being in the top two in like the first months of the season. We get teams coming up from League One who will have a good start, but then will start to dip in form. And obviously, well, Hughes are a prime example, if I'm being honest, because Hughes have come up. Hughes had a pretty decent start, and don't deny it, Liam. You've had a good start, but then in recent times,
so why do you pop up saying no? Don't deny it. I'm not denying it. Carry on.
Because you said you literally said something. I didn't catch what you'd said. I just heard.
I didn't say anything.
No, don't. Second has a 9 points clear already. Yeah, there you go.
It's the sort of thing it's the sort of thing you would say. Oh, we haven't run it. You know what you like. Anyways.
Shut up. I didn't say anything, so carry on.
No, I know what you like, mate. I've known you long enough.
Yeah, too long. Carry on.
Too long, yeah.
Not as long as me.
Not as long as you. Good one.
Mate, me and Liam have known each other for 4 years.
Indeed. Yep.
Carrying on, you've come into the league and you've done well to be in the position that you are, because you've come up against some decent teams. You've had a decent start, and then in recent times you've sort of dipped in form, and that's what normally happens with a lot of newly promoted clubs. They have a decent start and then dip in form. Or what they'll do is they'll have a bad start and then start to pick up points and climb up the table, which I think Sheffield Wednesday could potentially happen. That's obviously until I found out about the 25 points deduction potentially, then that's probably not going to happen, obviously.
Up to 25,
We've had it before. We've had it with Coventry City, don't forget, as well, if you're going to remember.
Coventry City had it, yeah.
25 points deduction? What?
Up to 25, Liam. Up to 25.
That's mad.
Bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. But there you go.
How is a massive... Nah. If he's talking about that Ballymumba goal against Ipswich, a massive deflection. Shut up, mate.
Ballymumba goal.
I wonder if you're still crying from that goal. So we're not going to get into a dispute. So we'll leave it there. Stop having a domestic. That's definitely about Liam and Dow. So there you go. And then this is the comment I really wanted to read. Do you think Sheffield pressed on Wednesday? Good pun there. Night, which resulted in the change to longer distribution from Cooper. I think Ipswich and Argyle play in a very similar fashion. Wondering how we approach it. See, that's a good comment there. That's a very, very good comment from Junior.
Well, it certainly pressed you in the first half, but I think second half, once it was 2-0, and then
I think it did end up resulting in Michael Cooper to go for a long distribution, for booting it further up the field. I think going short was probably a big mistake with them pressing high. I think that's probably why we resulted in giving the ball away quite a lot. Liam, why can't I see your face?
Because you
don't need to.
Get told.
There's two people that said it. Jesus Christ. It was a massive deflection, though, to be fair, Harvey. But hey-ho, it's still on target. So there you go. It was still going on target, so we can't really say much.
I thought they were on about Bundu's goal the other day, and I didn't realise
No, Ballymumba's goal last year. That upsetted
Oh,
quite a
my
lot.
God.
Quite a
What,
lot
that 25, that 25
quite a lot
yard
of it
strike
was
last year?
I'm sorry.
Are you on about that 25 yard strike?
One way round.
He never really does. All right.
Hmm.
But yeah, 15 people in here still so far. You're absolute legends.
I don't have back camera. There we go.
There you go. There
Happy
he
now?
is. Are you happy now, everyone? He's got his camera on. Are you all happy now?
There you go. Be a tough game
And,
for you, though, because, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the game, so I can't really say. Yous were saying that you deserved a point last year. Ipswich fans were saying you didn't deserve anything last year. So I'm not gonna really, you know, say whether you deserved anything or not, because I didn't see the game, and I don't want to cause a bloody brawl in the live chat. So, you know,
I don't think we do.
So,
I don't think we
just
do.
to be
I
on
think
the
our
safe side,
chat, I
obviously.
think our chat is fine enough as it is.
Yeah, tell me about it. But I think it's a tough one. It's certainly a tough away day for you, obviously. It's a bloody long one as well. And this is the start of, for me, probably 4 or 5 of your toughest games this season, really.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's obviously Ipswich away is a difficult place to go, especially considering the form they're in. It's 2 teams on different forms, really. You know, they've done pretty well to continue their run of form from last season. They came into the championship, obviously knowing it would be a much tougher task, obviously, in the championship. But they're cruising. They're cruising. Them and Leicester are pretty unbelievable at the moment. So for them to be able to bring that good form into the championship and not do what most teams have done, which is have a good run of form and then start to dip, they've continued to play well and have been getting points galore. So they've done really, really well. We have to credit them, and I'll know Norwich fans will hate me for this, but they fully deserve to be up there. And Norwich deserve to really be in the bottom half.
Norwich,
Absolutely garbage.
Norwich are cack. We got them in December.
Yeah,
we
beat them 2-1 the other day, and you beat them 6-2. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we beat them
There
6-2,
you
so
go.
they can hold
We-
that massive L.
We've
Well,
got
Norwich fans won't admit it, especially.
Good. Yeah. So was Ladapo's. Yeah, Ladapo's goal was a deflection. So there you go.
we've got Norwich in December. We could generally get a point against them.
I think we could. The way
Yeah.
we played against
I
them at
think that
home.
they are looking a little bit better in front of goal.
Yeah,
than Norwich, though. So it could be a totally different game, but you never know.
We need
I mean,
to.
I know
To be
Josh
honest,
is
though,
a bit
Junior, we do need to wear that pink kit soon, and we do need to wear that pink kit. We haven't worn it so far this season. We do need to wear it.
realise it was.
I
I
don't know why we
know
haven't- I don't know why
October's
we
the
haven't
month.
gone.
Of,
I need to buy it still. Actually, I need to
I
buy
know
that pink kit
October's
as
the
well.
month to stop smoking. That's all I do.
is it?
I need
Oh, okay.
Stop October.
I need to buy that
That's
pink
all
kit
I've
as well. It's
been
very nice.
on about. And then you got Movember, which is where you grow a beard.
Yeah,
So I've got
Movember. Yeah,
I've
Very
got no problems.
yeah.
But yeah, back to it. I think Ipswich.
Uh,
Ipswich, is it? When do you play Leeds? Is it next Tuesday? Is it Tuesday night you play Leeds?
Yeah,
It's 2 weeks on Wednesday.
weeks
Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
2 weeks on Saturday.
Who do you play anyone before Bother? Or is it just Borough straight after Ipswich?
No, it's Borough after Ipswich.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah,
on
this is
you,
going to be tough.
Lord.
Yeah,
That's hard on
we're
you,
gonna. I'm going to get some up anyways for the stats,
I mean,
so we can go through the stats.
That's tough on you.
the
That's
November's hard, but our December isn't too bad. We've got Stoke, Birmingham, and Rotherham at home, so
Well, you've got teams that are on bad form. I don't think it'll be too long before Birmingham start
Right,
getting
where is
results.
Ipswich?
Will they?
Obviously, we'll go through Ipswich's stats so far this season. We'll go through the
But
Got
yeah,
top goal
Ipswich
scorers,
followed by Borough. Two teams that are doing very, very well at the moment on top form. That's
right, here we
hard
go.
on you.
So,
That's really hard.
obviously, so stats so far. Obviously, top goal scorer so far this season. They have been bagging goals. They haven't been banging goals. Nathan Broadhead with 6, Chaplin with 5, Brandon Williams on 2 as well. Obviously, he recently joined from Manchester United on loan, which is a very good sign in my opinion. Then 3 other players on 2, Hurst, Ladapo, and Caden Jackson with Harness scoring this season, Wolfenden, Harry Clark, Luongo, and Amari Hutchinson and Wes Burns. 12 different goal scorers already for Ipswich, which is a very decent number in my opinion. No, we don't need to ban BTEC. No, we're not banning. We're not banning BTEC. We're not banning anyone because nobody hasn't said anything bad so far. But we have got mods in the chat anyway, so don't worry. Then assist wise, Leif Davis, he was in the EFL League One team of the season last year. Liam Leif Davis. Thoughts on how well he's done in a Ipswich shirt the last couple seasons now?
Yeah, he's done really well. So he got in obviously team of the season, so fair play to him really. Solid player.
Yeah. He is a very solid player. Obviously, I think coming from Leeds, if I don't want to mess it up.
Can't remember. If he was going from
Leeds,
if he'd gone from Leeds to Ipswich, then I don't see why you would leave Leeds if they were in the Premier League. Leaf.
All right, can we move on? Here goes on.
It's a terrible one now. I'll turn over a new leaf next year.
Davis is Galen. Davis is class, and he's proven it so far this season. And hello, Ben Moore, another Ipswich fan. Good to see Ipswich fans come in. Good to see Ipswich fans come in as well. So obviously we can talk to Ipswich fans in the chat, and obviously they can have their thoughts on how well they're doing this season. So there you go.
Or Ippy, as you call them.
Yeah. Ippy, yeah.
Ippy.
He did come.
What are you going to call Norwich? Norway.
No. Oi. And we have Alex Griffin in the live chat. How are you doing, Alex? And are you excited for tomorrow? How excited are you?
Hang on. Let me do this.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. How are you? Sorry, you've got a meme of you. I'll play it for Bants. Hello. There you go.
Good
to see Alex in the chat. How are you doing? Hello, Stevie. Good to see Stevie in the chat as well.
Can I just say, right? When Liam's been waiting to do that all night, he's been waiting for Alex to join the stream, but wasn't he meant to be on it earlier or something?
Yeah,
but
it was meant to
Alex,
be
Liam's been waiting all stream for you to pop on so that he can just play that for you.
Yeah, basically. George Sutton as well.
I didn't organise.
Good to see you in the chat, mate. We've got loads of people coming in. I hope you're all having a fantastic rest of your evening, and hopefully to bring you some lovely content.
Everyone's wanting Alex on the stream now.
But honestly, you've got to be honest though, Liam. Obviously, the last couple of years, this man has been absolutely phenomenal for Ipswich and for other teams he's played at. Connor Chaplin, how important has he been for this Ipswich side for the last season and a half?
Yeah, he's been amazing. He's been getting quite a lot of goals this season, and I've been getting quite a lot of points for him to score, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
he's only happy if he's getting points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have. We will, Alex. We will come to see you. No problem.
Absolutely.
About that. We will see. No problem.
Look forward to beating you in December, man.
Very funny. I won't be here for long, but yeah, no problem. I hope you're ready for us to get 3 points off. I'm going to say is
don't underestimate Plymouth sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, Chaplin's he is.
Because I think
Josh,
really
he is the key to you. He is the key.
But when I went to the Hull game with you, right, you obviously you were there as massive underdogs. Hull City were expecting it to be an easy win, and I think you surprised them. You surprised them a little bit, you know. So
as you're not a member, Kieran, you can't join the stream. You're not a member, so obviously you can't join the stream.
even members don't get on.
You would have to have
it's only the main
have to have
panel that gets
permission
on.
as well from the other lads as well. When you are a member as well, so you have to have permission from the other lads. I'll have to come see you boys too. Yes, Josh.
Yes, Josh,
You
absolutely.
can come and see us for sure. Honest, and as well, Liam, can you give Jack a message as well? See if when he's coming on. That'd be absolutely great.
I did put it in the. Stupid StreamYard, it's not there. It only goes up to many other messages and then stops.
Huh, no problem.
Oh, I've seen this one.
No problem.
Thanks, Sam.
No problem. It's no problem.
Cheers, Sam.
I've got to say though, I think that Nathan Broadhead is another player that I think we've got to really shout out. The likes of him and Connor Chaplin, and also Leif Davies have been absolutely magnificent. Certainly Nathan Broadhead. He was superb at Sunderland as well. You might remember a while ago when he was at Sunderland. He was magnificent there. And this is the Championship. It's a difficult league to be playing in the Championship. And those three have just been.
What did I do, Liam? You put this, Sam, if I can find it. There you go.
Oh, no.
That's the one. So, yeah, cheers.
Carrying on. So they've been magnificent. And I think they've been quite pivotal, I think. And they've been the key for, I think, Ipswich's success this season. They've been magnificent. And I think especially Nathan Broadhead. For me, Nathan Broadhead is a magnificent player. He's so good. He's so good, especially in... Isn't he? Is he a cam? If I'm not mistaken,
I think he's a left-sided winger.
Is he a cam or a winger? Yeah, he's a winger.
Left-sided winger. I'm sure.
Actually. I couldn't remember. I know he's an attacking player though, but they are quite. They're quite a magnificent trio, and I think. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything for Ipswich fans. I'm sure Ipswich fans won't want this to happen. But I wouldn't be surprised if come January time, you'll have a few clubs coming in for them. Especially Connor Chaplin, with his goal-scoring form this season. Look, 7 points. 7 goals, in how many games? 12, 13 games? It's not too many. He's on really good form. Josh is saying shut up. No, I said that. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but I wouldn't be surprised, mate. If you've got players that are on really good form, look at Tuba Akpom, mate. Tuba Akpom last season for us was, well, he was probably the reason why Bo got in the playoffs in the first place because he was superb, scoring. Well, he was the top scorer in the league, wasn't he?
We always look at the bar scores and go, look who scored.
Yeah, Tuba.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
True, to be honest with you, but look at Tuba. I mean. He was doing so well. Bo wanted to keep him, and then Ajax came in with like a 13 million bid.
But he's done now.
The biggest mistake we made was getting rid of him, and then Ajax haven't used him. So,
basically one of the biggest mistakes, and that's the problem though. When you do get a high, because you had 1 year left though. I think it definitely did reduce his price a little bit. If you had like 2+ years, you would have got a lot more from him.
I know he did have 1 year left, which
buggered it a bit with the price that you've got, and it's a little bit.
We shouldn't have let him go in the first place. We shouldn't have let him go in the first place.
Yeah,
we would have done a lot better in them first 7 games. We would have won at least 1 or 2 of them 7 games if we actually had him. It was the worst decision ever. That front four, I forgot about Hurst as well, but that front four will be a pain in the backside for you, I think, on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Morsey and Luongo. I don't know what.
Very, very hard attack to defend against. Very, very hard for us, 100%. But obviously, as you can see from the lineup, and we did talk about the front four. But the last game against Bristol City, you had so hard to see fucking players like that. Obviously in goal, Hadki. I don't know how you say it. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. Let's
Who's
be
this on
honest.
about?
Ipswich,
Isn't he Polish?
yeah, I think so.
If it's the Polish L,
No, Czech Republic.
Sladky, I think.
Hadki. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
I
No,
forgot Brandon Williams played for them as well, by the way.
yeah, Brandon Williams moved to him on loan. Yeah, obviously Brandon Williams on the right,
that was
and
the
he's
best
playing in
move
his
for him,
proper
though. He's not gonna
position.
get
Thank you,
game time,
Ipswich. You're playing him in his proper position. Thank you. Wolfenden in defence with Burgess, Davis, Morsey, Luongo, Jackson, Chaplin, Nathan Broadhead, and George Hurst. That team is scary in a 4-2-3-1, and Kieran McKenna is getting the best out of them players 100%. They have been playing absolutely magnificently so far this season. You've got to give them.
We've got to remember it's the same as Michael Carrick. You've got to remember it's the same as Michael Carrick. They've both worked under top class managers at United, so they'll have learned a lot of things. And also bringing in Brandon Williams. Oh, bloody hell, what a signing that was. Well, it was a good move for Brandon, though, I've got to say, because under Eric, he wouldn't have got any game time, I think, whatsoever, because he wouldn't have got game time ahead of the likes of AWB and obviously Diogo. But, for me, Brandon Williams is a good player. He's a good young player. And I think a move to the Championship was probably the best thing. Certainly the best thing for him. And, look at him now. He's in a team that are currently in the top 2 and are currently fighting for promotion at this early stage. They're doing, he's doing well. That Ipswich team look like a pain in the backside. What I will say is I'm looking forward to when we play against them in December, because I think that's going to be a cracking match, especially if both teams stay on the same form at the minute. It'll be one heck of a game. I'll quite look forward to it, because I think we're at home first against them. So be looking forward to that.
It's going to be a lovely encounter.
Be a difficult game for you tomorrow. But I don't see why you can't get a goal from it. So
yeah, definitely.
We'll see what happens, though.
But thank you so much for new subscriber on the channel. Just seen it on YouTube. We're 5 away from 600. Absolute legends. Thank you so much. We're so close to the 600 mark, and gotta thank you all for the amazing support that you've given us on this channel. But to be honest, though, Liam, when you look at that team, though, when you see the differences from last season when we last played against them, I'm going to obviously go to our last encounter when we played against them. Let's go to here.
1-1.
Head-to-head. Here we go. Obviously, 14th of January, but home park is obviously the first match when they had the likes of obviously still they had Davis, Donatian, Chaplin, Harness, Ladapo, Walton, who's injured for them right now, Evans. They still got most of that team, but they played in a completely different formation. But compared to in the next match when we drew 1-1, they did play the same formation and obviously the same basically the same lineup. And the team that we rolled with, we had Niall Ennis, Ryan Hardy, Gillespie, Lomwick, Ballymumba, Randall, and Dan Scott in the middle with Jay Matete. It's a massive difference from then till now. But do you think any of them do you think both of these teams now from then has developed a lot?
Yeah, both much stronger than what we got there, to be honest with you. So that's all I'm happy about, really.
Yeah,
much better now than what we were before.
One answer to that is Championship football. There you go. When you are in the Championship, you expect a massive development and a massive upgrade into your team, and you can see it with the quality that we brought in and the quality that we're actually seeing right now. And yeah, Josh just said Walton's fit now. Of course he is. Of course Walton's fit now. Of course he is. And I forgot, you haven't played this man, Axel Tuanzebe. Where has he been?
Hasn't he been?
I remembered you signed him on a free.
Injured,
yeah, I think he's injured. just to let you know, Kieran has joined us. Simon, very funny comment. Christ, that team. Exactly, Josh. Exactly, Josh. It's crazy how different our teams are now from then. It's
not too many changes. There's
mental.
not been too many changes, I think, for either team really.
Well,
Obviously,
Longbike is gone. Wilson's gone.
Longbike was useless.
Matate's gone. Nile Ellis is gone. Danny Mayer's gone. Not Danny Moyer. Danny Mayer's gone.
You won't be able to turn on the captions because it's
You won't
live.
be able to turn on captions because it's a live stream. And then the bench-wise, Finnazaz is still here. Tariq Roy, oh God, we don't talk about that guy. But Sam Cosgrove is not at the club anymore as he's at Barnsley now.
Sent off the other day. What a pity.
Yeah, but so it's very, very a lot of change since we last played each other in January. Kieran, do you want to play Grib 1-1 tomorrow from Grib? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think we'll lose 2-1.
But thank you. But can we hit 600 subs before the end of this month? Let's try and get to 600 subs, everyone. We're so close. We're 5 away. All you do is hit the red button and you are subscribed to the channel and hit notifications if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any streams, any videos, or any clip videos that we will post on when we finish.
Ben is more worried about Cundle than the likes of Morgan Whittaker, Ryan Hardy, Bundu, and Ballymumba. Obviously, a Norwich player, he will definitely want to get a job over you.
Definitely. When you look at the last lineup for us, it has changed a lot. And the formation we play, we may play a fullback, but I don't think we would probably want to push high against an Ipswich team like the way they're playing right now. But you never know. It may be different. But honestly, the way we're playing right now is absolutely brilliant. And we are getting results from it. We are getting results from the way we're playing, but we do end up getting our losses, and we will end up struggling. Most points. It is the championship. No, oh God, Kieran, that's disgusting. No, Catherine, we do not. Push hard, you're in trouble. Exactly. We're a team that likes to we're a team because obviously when we played against you at Home Park, you tried to pass from the back, and that did not work. And we took full advantage of it. And I think it was a kind of nearly the same at Portman Road. So Argyle can beat or be beaten by anyone in this league. I'm looking forward to seeing how we match them on the day. Honestly, this season is all about being there next year. Very proud of us this year. Honestly, Junior, I agree with you a lot, mate. And the comments that you're pulling off have been banging so far. So I've got to give you credit for some of the good comments that you've been putting in the chat right now. Football Base, thank you very much for the amazing comments that you've been putting in. So got to give you credit. But yeah, I agree so much. We can be beaten, but we can beat teams with the way we play. But that's the style of playing we play. And if you don't like it, then piss off and just deal with it. Dry your tears, and piss off. We were the better side of our place, in my opinion. We did have some good chances, though. We could have possibly won the game if Ryan Hardy bloody stuck it in the back of the bloody net. So there you go. It was frustrating when he missed out because I saw it right in front of me as well. It was absolutely stupid. But from this lineup though, Leon, do you see us sticking with that same lineup, or some couple changes?
No, I'm happy with that lineup, to be fair. So I won't make any changes. Happy with it. Actually, no. Hang on, no. Edwards did play in that game, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So yeah, that lineup's fine. Yeah,
fair enough. Honestly, the way we played against Sheffield Wednesday, first half it was a bit ropey. Obviously, pressing high. That's basically the type of team that we're going to be playing against next, but with a lot more clinical and brilliant finishing players. We're going to expect a very high pressing game, and we will see how we get on against that. But if that's what we're going to expect, then get prepared. get prepared because we've already played against a team in Sheffield Wednesday with a new manager in that is a very attacking-minded manager, and you're going to expect it. You're going to expect a much more high-intensity game, and you're going to be in for a very big ride. It's like you're on a roller coaster at Fort Park or something, and you're going to be expecting a very big ride. That's all I'm going to say about that. We ain't Wednesday, but the massive difference is, though, Josh, between you and Wednesday is your whole team is much better, first of all. Secondly, clinical-wise, your attack is probably one of the best in the league so far, except for Leicester, and I'd realistically say maybe Leeds, because their attack is really good, but their defence is kind of poor most of the time. Southampton can't really say much, but and then number 2 is mostly your midfield does have quality, and something that Sheffield Wednesday lacks. That's all I'm going to say about that. But honestly, you deserve to be where you are, and it shows that with the quality of football you are providing for everyone. Simple as that. Thank you for subscribing, Grib. Thank you for subscribing, and we are 4 away from 600. Absolute legend you are for subscribing to the channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell.
No, you're all at the game.
There won't be a watch along tomorrow, Catherine. Sadly, no, because none of us are home because we're going to the game. So there you go. But
I don't think you will do any. I don't think you will have any watch-alongs on the channel now, will you? Because you plan on going to all the games.
We're going to most games now. Jack may provide one for these, but we'll see. It depends really. You allow our midfield time tomorrow, then good luck. Exactly, Ben. That is exactly right. We cannot let
they'll boss that midfield battle tomorrow.
We cannot let your midfield have time on in the middle of the park. Like Sheffield Wednesday, they didn't get any time. Barry Bannon didn't get time. Byers didn't get quite a lot of time, and they did struggle in that second half, and that's what we got to do.
We've got a midfield battle for most of it.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll be a different ball game, and we end up coming in with a different play style compared to when we played like against Sheffield Wednesday. So hopefully we do see that, especially if Taylor plays. Yeah, exactly. But before, I think we'll quickly go through some of the other games, but we're not going to do predictions, but we're going to go through some of the games. But we're not going to go through every single one. But of course, we still do predictions. But we're not going to really just go through every single one. On an Ipswich podcast, they highlighted targeting the left side of our defence as a weak spot. That's definitely correct. Correct, Amondo. Followed Argyle since 1992. Oh my God. US based now. Subscribe to your channel. Hey, you're a legend, mate. 1992. Oh my God. That's a long time. A long time. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for subscribing as well. You absolute legend. And hopefully we get to see you more on the channel. If I'm going to say no, Fusia Fit Jr., that's a good name. I've got to respect that. Good name. But good to see you in the channel. And hopefully we do see you throughout the rest of our YouTube journey. And good to have you on. Thank you as well. Loving the chat. Sam Blue. That's not on, mate. We've paid for. Oh, that's just something else. Sorry. We've had a right-footed left back could be a problem. Oh, so is it just a little bit like Man United then, where we're just playing Brandon Williams on the left-hand side when he's a right-footed right back? What's the fucking point, man? Yeah, is it just me, or is the winner of the midfield battle go on to win the game at this level? If so, I'll take a point now. Yeah, basically, Stevie. Yes, it's all about midfield battles.
More than likely,
it's all about midfield battles in this league, 100%. But before we go on to couple of predictions though, what is your predictions for tomorrow, both of you, Liam and Daryl?
I've gone 2-1 Ipswich.
2-1
I've gone
Ipswich.
the same.
No, you've gone 3-1, mate.
No, I didn't go 3-1. I went 2-1 for Ipswich.
Did you?
As far as I know.
Well, you put it in the chat anyway, so it's not a problem.
I put it 2-1. I put 2-1
put it in the
on
chat anyway, so it's not a problem.
On Instagram.
But everyone else is going predictions in the chat. But my prediction, I am going to go for probably 2-1 as well. I'd be very happy if we did get a draw. I'd be absolutely ecstatic if we got a win, but I do not see that happening whatsoever. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Argyle loss. I do think it's going to be a struggle for us. But if we do get a draw, it'd be absolutely amazing if we did. But goal scorer wise, who did you go for, Liam, again?
I went with Broadhead.
Broadhead, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to back him because I do like this man. I'm going to back Ryan Hardy. I'm going to go for the balls. I'm going to go for, where is it? This guy. And please spam the hot dog emotes in the chat if you are a member. Spam the hot dog emotes. And yeah, I'm backing this guy. So there you go.
I backed him on Wednesday, but obviously he didn't start, so I changed to Whittaker. So.
And he still scored.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, he was the most likely to score, I reckon, so I just picked him. I never would have picked Bundu personally. So,
and we got loads of other goal scorers as well in the chat.
No, I did go with Bundu because I thought he played that. He played that well.
3-1 Town, 1-1.
I mean Wednesday, mate, when Hardy didn't start.
2-1 Argyle, 1-1 draw from Stevie. Fair enough. Getting pocketed tomorrow. No, stop it, Ben. Stop it, Ben.
Ben.
No.
Yes, and that is what we think of that.
Getting pocketed.
No! That's what I think of that. That's what I think of that. All right. Let's move on, shall we?
Right.
Let's move on, shall we? Because I think it's time to go for predictions now. So let's get straight to that. I think it'd be a 2-2 draw. Yeah, fair enough. I'll stop pissing about and making mine. They're just talking about other stuff. Josh with the laughing emotes. Yeah, that's what happens when you have. That's what happens when you have funny gifs to use on your channel. So there you go. To be honest, this is Jack's favorite meme, anyways. And if you are deafened, in the words of Daryl, if you want to say it.
Cock.
If you have been deafened, you
Oh right, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've just been deafened, tough.
There you go.
No, I didn't know what you were on about.
Okay, no problem. But there you go. Tough shit, and move on, and rub your ears with some tissue or something. So there you go. But let's move on. All right, come on. Matches. Here we go. Fixtures. Oh, we've got 2 12:30 kickoff games. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be eventful, ain't it?
Yep.
Very, very nice. But we're gonna go through obviously we're gonna go for 3 picks here, and we're gonna do something different that we haven't done in a while. We're gonna pick because obviously I don't want to go on for too long, as it's literally 11:30, and I don't want to go on for too long. But we're gonna pick 3 games that we'll go through for predictions. Who's your pick, Liam? Because you can pick first.
Sunderland, Norwich.
No problem. Sunderland, Norwich as the first game. We're going to go through Sunderland and Norwich, both teams actually so far this season that have been all right. They were hanging about the top 6, but since a little bit of a drop in form, they have been. One team is in the bottom half and one team is in 10th, near on mid-table, and struggling for points at the moment. Let's be having you! I just shat myself. I think I might have looked now. I think my mum or dad's probably going to come in now. Like, turn that down, please. It's half 11. It's half 11 for God's sake. Sorry if you've been deafened, everyone. Very sorry.
Well done, Donut.
We love Adelia Smith, so you know.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, whatever. Bro thinks he's Verstappen. Okay. But predictions for this game, though, Liam, as Norwich lost their last game to Middlesbrough. Oh,
welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
He's joined.
You joined just after we played Let's Be Having You.
Hey.
You know what? Play it again. Go on, play it again. Come on.
Let's be having you!
There you go.
Oh, my voice.
Let's be
went
muting
then,
the
for God's
sound.
sake.
Come on.
All right. And as we've been deafened 3 times now.
If anyone wonders where I've been filming my intro for tomorrow.
What? How long?
I don't believe that.
Fair enough.
But then I had to cancel as well, didn't I?
Okay, fair enough. Can we stop with the jump scares, please? That's the stream. Sorry, you've got to deal with it. You're going to wake up my daughter in a minute, lads. You keep on playing names.
All I'm going to say to that person is...
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
Carry on, Daryl. Carry on.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that, I'm afraid.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going
From
to
Sam Blue.
Carry on.
Well, you can't see him with the bloody...
There you go. All right, let's move on. Hi, Jack from Stevie. Hello, Jack from Caitlin. Jack from Kieran. Everyone loves you. Look at that. Everyone loves you.
So much for you not showing every comment on the streams.
Yeah, I know, but obviously
Argyle.
Jack's just arrived, so there you go. Of course I had to show him.
Has he really? No, I thought I was speaking to an imposter.
Hello.
Goodbye.
And obviously Alex Griffin did come in the chat as well earlier, Jack, so there you
For
go.
God's sake.
But we're doing something different, Jack. We're picking 3. We're now going to pick 4 games now as we're going through predictions. Liam's just picked the game, which is Sunderland Norwich, and then after Daryl can pick one.
Okay. So we're all taking. So basically, we're all taking.
So
it
we're
in
picking
terms of
4 games, and then we're going to go through 4 games, and then.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So we're doing 4 key games.
Which ones have we gone through so far? Just
So
Sunderland,
first
Norwich.
Norwich,
12 games
and we
that
got
we've got
3
for
to
the
go.
predictions.
So first one is Sunderland Norwich, and we got 3 to go.
Right.
But
Well,
predictions-wise for
I've
this game,
said
lads.
2-1. I've said 2-1 Norwich with Jonathan Rowe to get a winner.
Jonathan
Are
Rhodes
we
gets
still
the
counting
winner.
the predictions that we put in the chat?
Yes, mate.
No, we're going to leave them behind, and they're going to be irrelevant.
There you go. They're
Sorry,
relevant.
Daryl.
Yeah, just relevant. Like
Nice
Liam
one,
knows.
Cocky.
Yeah, I've gone 1-1 and row your boat to score. So there we go.
There you go. Come on, you.
Oi! No, we can't have that. Hey, no. Oh, dear.
No.
Did we
That's Angry
Well,
Ginger.
you-
today. You're banned.
Right,
You walked-
that's it. You're banned.
Jack, you walked right in. Jack, you walked right into it, mate. You said no. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. I did it for
Jack,
everyone.
can you do a
so we
gifted
didn't
member?
need to play it.
No, we cannot do. You cannot do gifted members like they are sweets. Let's move on.
next.
Next, I haven't said mine yet. I'm going to go for 1-0 Norwich. I'm
Sorry,
going
say that
for
again,
1-0
Harvey.
Norwich. And shock, I'm going to go for not Sarah, Jonathan Rowe. Shock.
This is where Sarah gets the winner now tomorrow. Just
Oh,
in
shut
luck
up.
of me and Harvey.
So it actually doesn't matter.
Oi, and me.
And Liam.
Yeah. Harvey
Corner
might have-
spanner?
not you.
What shame. I hope he does, because I've got Sarah to score and 1-1.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's where it spices all up.
I'd be happy if the Mackhams lost.
I think they will. I genuinely think they will. They're out of form at the moment. And their record against Norwich at home is awful.
And their fans are crap.
Mods, if you are in the chat,
Yeah, I'm good, Seth. Thanks.
Predictions.
mods, if you are in the chat, get busy, please. Thank you. But
Smoggy's
Wow,
on the Mackhams any
savage.
day.
Sam.
but let's keep on going. Kieran can't. He can. Okay, mad.
Good spelling, by the way.
But let's move on. All right. So now Daryl is next. Which game do you want to pick?
It can't be my own team.
No.
No.
All right, actually, let's zoom out a bit. Here we go. Now we got more of the screen.
Hull Preston.
Hull Preston.
That's tough.
There we go. All right, Hull
Snake.
Preston. Here we go. Hull City
Really knew I was
so
gonna
far
go
this
for that game.
season
Big game,
have been actually all right for most of the season in 8th, and I think a lot of people did underestimate them quite a lot and predicted them to finish very low this season. But right now, with the likes of Delap, Philogene Bidace, and Connolly and other players, they have been.
No, you're
playing
not getting
very,
banned.
very well.
No.
But coming up against the Preston side that are looking to spoil the party for them and carry on going further in the league, as they are 4th or 5th, I think.
Fourth.
If I'm
They're
sure.
fourth.
Yeah, 4th.
To be honest, Harv, you say that about Hull, but you could actually say the same thing about Preston. A lot of people have underpredicted Preston.
A lot of people
myself
underpredicted
included.
Preston as
Myself
well.
absolutely included. My prediction for Preston's been shocking so far.
Shame.
Up the town, come on, you Blues, from Daniel Crack. Fair enough.
The Ipswich takeover tonight.
2-2 Josh and 2-2 from Caitlin. Fair enough. Obviously, I'm going to highlight the
I
predictions.
think
as
I
well.
put a win for Hull.
And
I
Andrew
did put a
whole
win for Hull.
Fair enough.
2-1, Delap.
Yes,
Well,
that's
it's a
a
difficult
better
game.
comment, Seth. That's a better comment, Seth.
It is a difficult game.
It was a
Here we
difficult
go.
game.
I think Hull will edge it. But if this was
That's,
at Preston, if this was at
Oh,
Preston,
there we
that's
go.
how-
We don't have to use Jack's meme for now.
why
There we go.
say that?
That's how.
No, we're not.
Because you-
Do not play it. If you play it, then
You
you're
shouldn't have
gone.
said that now. You shouldn't
What's
have
my
said that.
Xbox
now.
turned off?
Why has Jack got my profile picture on?
That's brilliant.
Why has Jack got my profile picture on? Lovely.
Anyways,
pants.
never mind.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
this
It
is
comes up with that for some reason. I have no idea how to change it, but oh well.
because Harvey's the host.
Looks
probably.
like I'm
Yeah.
Harvey Rosevere's brother from now on. That's
For
a
God's
terrible
sake.
thought. I
Jack,
don't know
go
about that.
to edit avatar.
Oh, I'll do it another time. But okay, no worries,
Okay.
mate. Ah, okay, I see. Fair enough. All right.
Ipswich taken over. Yeah, who cares really?
It's the Ipswich takeover tonight.
Camelford
start
drew.
on-
Can I just read this a second? Camelford drew 2-2 today. Jack missed hell of a game. Oh, mate. Oh, that would have been a class game to go to. Ah, it is what it is. I will go there one day, though. I'm looking forward to when I do.
What the hell's Camelford? Is that where you get the hump?
It's a town in Cornwall between Newquay and Constable. I'm gonna.
And the
probably go
losers
there
get the
for a,
hump,
for, a,
right?
for a vlog one day for an episode.
Anyway,
Right, anyway, let's move on.
I've gone 2-1 Hull and Philogene Bidace.
Yeah,
You've got
no
to-
Yeah,
problem.
this was a tough one, actually. I picked a tough game,
Fair
actually.
enough.
But,
What's everyone else's predictions?
well, I didn't think Preston deserved to draw against Southampton. I thought they were better than them. So, bye!
I think he's disconnected. Don't worry.
It's a difficult game.
There
Hey.
you go. There you go.
Hull City at home and a bad side. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon Hull will win, mainly because they're at home. They'll have the home crowd on their side.
Hello,
Probably
Catherine.
unlucky against Southampton. So 3-1 Hull I've gone for, and Philogene.
Yeah, fair enough.
Philogene and his brother Billy Jean.
Billy G.
That's the thing. If Preston were at home, I would have said the opposite way round for a 2-1. But I do think Hull's going to edge it. It's a hard game. I agree with Daryl. It is a hard game.
Yeah, definitely. But anyone else's predictions? Daniel Crack in the chat has put 3-1 Hull. Fair enough. Ipswich Town Alex has put Hull City 1, Preston 1. Fair enough. But anyone else? Did you say yours, Liam and Jack?
Yeah, I've said mine.
Yeah, you said yours. Fair enough. Did you say yours, Jack?
Yeah. What's yours?
Okay. Mine. And Alex is back.
Oh, he's the main man himself. I
Trying to
can't
think-
wait
right.
to see you tomorrow, Alex. I cannot wait.
Hello. Fucking hell.
We had to do
What?
it.
What? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I
Right.
appreciate the clip, Alex. Do you remember our Derby day? Well, Derby Ipswich. No, class day out.
That's when the meme came in. Sorry, Alex. Not really.
Yeah, and it's good to see you, Alex. Good to see you.
I'm excited for tomorrow. I really am. And he loves it.
Hey.
He's enjoyed it. Good to see. We created new memes for you, Alex. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hello.
Which video was that? Because it was when it was dressed as a corn.
Bye. A question for me. This is no.
Did you get an out? No.
Traveling up at 5:30 later on, Alex. It's going to be a long day.
Oh,
I'm excited for it.
Oh, how you getting there, Jack?
I'm going on the train in
train.
literally 5 hours time. I'm going to sleep on it.
Fair enough.
And then,
and then
I'm going to after the game, I'm going to be at Ipswich for a few hours before I go home.
Fair enough. And Seth, don't spam, please. That would be absolutely lovely. What time are you boys leaving tomorrow morning?
5 in the morning.
5 in the morning.
All same time.
5 in the morning.
Oh dear, Seth. Yeah, let's move on. My prediction, I'm going for 2-1 Hull. Philogene Bidace to score. I do think Hull will possibly nick a win. I think they will nick a win in this. Preston are an up and down team so far. They are in fourth. They are playing well, but I just feel like they're just a little bit up and down in the recent. So there you go. What are you lot generally thinking tomorrow?
You know what? Should we go on to our game now that Alex is here?
Yep. Do you know what? Is that your pick then? Is that your pick?
Well, I was going to pick Cardiff Bristol City because that's the 7-side derby, but we'll do that in a minute. But yeah, no, while Alex is here, we may as well go through our game, honestly.
The 7 derby.
Whilst you're here, Alex, if you are here, if you are still here, yeah, and you're awake now, you're brave, boys. Yeah,
it's because we're on steroids, Josh. That's why.
No, wrong dummies.
Dumb shit.
Wrong gummies, Jack. Wrong gummies.
I'm Googling. Sorry, hang on.
I'm Googling. How do I stay up later? All right,
I'm gonna put this out there now. For tomorrow, I genuinely think we're gonna give Ipswich a game. Personally, I don't think we're gonna win. Obviously, they're at Portman Road. They're the favourites, respectfully and understandable why. Ipswich are obviously flying at the moment, second in the league, behind Leicester. We're currently 18th. Obviously, we're definitely we're deservedly and rightly so the underdogs for tomorrow. But Shuey and our players know how Kieran McKenna's system works. He knows how their players work. The last 2 seasons prove it. But McKenna obviously thinks the same. Had this been at Home Park, I would have been a lot more confident. I actually probably would have backed an Argyle win at Home Park, especially with Ipswich's record at us lately.
Yeah.
But I do think we're going to give them a game. I do think we're going to give them a game. I think it's going to be a repeat of last season, except sadly, I don't think we're going to get a late equaliser this time. But I hope I'm proved wrong. I'll take a point as well. I'm going to go 1-0 Ipswich and an 80th minute winner from George Hurst.
Fair enough. Obviously, Liam said his already, and Dow said his already, and I have said mine. So, but honestly, though,
yeah,
Jack,
thanks for the reminder, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
Alex, let us know what you are thinking for the time being. But if you really are thinking an Ipswich win at the moment, I cannot blame you one bit because obviously, you guys are absolutely flying at the moment, and if you're backing your team, honestly, then I don't blame you one bit. And obviously, you're all the favourites for tomorrow as well. So I know it's a huge game for us. It's a huge game for you guys as well, of course. But no, it's going to be interesting, very interesting.
No, but I'm going to ask you a question. Obviously, I did ask this earlier. I think though for Liam, Jack. Obviously, the last year or so, our team has developed so much. Ipswich team has developed so much since the last time we played them, and that was a very eventful game. And the way we played against Sheffield Wednesday and the way they played against us with high intensity and and then pressing high up the field against us. Do you think you'll expect the same from Ipswich, but a lot more clinical forwards playing against us this year?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. And like Alex has said here, he reckons 2-1 Ipswich will be tough. So we reckon the same. It's going to be tough.
No.
To be honest,
Yeah,
though,
fair enough. But
we don't want that. But I understand.
We don't
why
want
we
that,
want
but
that because
fair
Barry
enough that
Munder's
you're
an
saying it.
ex-Norwich man, so I understand why Griff is saying that.
Yeah. You boys want to meet up before kickoff tomorrow? Yes, Josh. Go on.
Yeah.
Yes, Josh. Let's go. You think George Harris will score? Lol. He won't score. He won't score. Go to bed now. Oh no. Okay, Daniel.
Well, if he does, I'll let you know, Daniel.
There you go.
I was going to predict Wes Burns the same as last season when he scored that screamer past Cooper, but he's injured. He's not.
And if you heard, Jack, that apparently Walton is fit as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're same as last season, Alex. Yeah, we'll all be down for that, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
And also, Alex, because they couldn't join it last season, just so you're watching, Harvey and Liam can finally tell you their favourite Argyle chants. As for me, it depends if mine's still the same from last season.
Yeah, I'm not doing it now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to save mine. I'm going to save mine.
Yeah, I think Cladkey will play. He's been goalkeeper this season so far.
Can I join the Argyle Way? No. All right, let's move on.
Harvey, that's mean. Don't say
that. If you want to become a member, you can join by clicking the member join as a member button and the member button, and you can either join for £1.99 or for £3.99. So there you go. No, there you go. Why are you so mean to Seth? It's a bit of banter. Relax, boys.
Anyway, let's just we're getting off topic. Yeah, I think Cladkey's going to play tomorrow. He's been, for me, the goalkeeper of the season so far in the Championship. He's been phenomenal. And he's been the backup as well. Whoa. And then he's done that. Well, we're going to have to find out, won't we, whoever put that Argyle Way comment in.
No, it'll be
I
Liam.
did that.
He'll probably...
Yeah, there we go. It's Liam.
I'll ask Alex to put an Exeter shirt on for you.
Oh, dear.
You absolute cunt!
All right, it's banter, but when I say something, I get put in timeout. Absolute robbery.
That's because the moderator last time didn't.
It's because you was coming back at me. So there you go. So.
Oh, look at their injury list, by the way. This is also why I'm a little bit more confident than I should be. Evans, Burns, and Ladapo all out.
And the comedian's injured as well. Sorry, what?
So
Lee Evans, yeah.
That could be. That
about as funny as the cow's in.
We got Callum Wright out. But no, it'll be interesting. What's all your predicted lineups so far for tomorrow?
Same as Wednesday.
The same as Sheffield Wednesday, but they basically needed the same as Sheffield Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh dear. Now what have I started?
Well, you'll all find out on my episode, and I will ask if you're listening to this right now, Alex. I will ask you.
Who's Alice?
Oh, I just bloody tongue slipped then, for God's sake. Anyway, Alex, tomorrow I'll ask you. I'll ask you during the video if you want what your predicted Ipswich lineup is. No, it'd be very interesting to see, of course.
Never get used to no living next door to us.
Evans and Ladapo won't start anyway. Also, Ladapo's back fit. He will be on the bench. Fair enough.
See, I thought
he's bound to come off the bench.
I thought he would start, really, only because obviously he's against his former club, isn't he? But who knows?
But any other questions?
Hurst and Broadhead are flying at the moment.
Any other questions, boys, before we move on?
Not really, no.
Not really, no.
Praying we can get the 3 points tomorrow, or at least a point. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth.
Yes.
Up the Borough.
No.
Speaking of Middlesbrough, they're right next to us there.
Yep. So that was our that was Jack's pick. Daryl, pick a game.
I'd already picked one.
No, you
didn't. We haven't spoken about.
So you picked Hull Preston.
Oh yeah, I have to pick one. Sorry.
It's your go, Harvey.
It's my go, Jack. Thank you for telling me.
It's my go. Anyway,
it's my go.
It's my go.
Well, all right. Let's go for the early kickoff this time. Southampton, Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
Let's go for the early kickoff.
Wayne
He's a
Rooney
piss, this will be.
visiting the South Coast.
Yep, it's going to be a very long ride for the Birmingham City fans. Of course, I spoke to one earlier. They'll be departing.
Be a long journey home.
They'll be departing at around, I think, around 7:30, I think, to Southampton. But it's going to be a pretty not enjoyable trip. Obviously, Birmingham City losing their manager John Eustace and Wayne Rooney coming in. So far, it hasn't been the right appointment. 2 losses in a row, and the atmosphere around the club is now becoming a little negative. And it's not really nice to look at. And now traveling to the St. Mary's, looking to hopefully try and turn things around. But does that likely going to happen? Probably not. I don't think it will happen.
Don't forget they got Bakuna suspended, which is a bit of a myth for them.
I've got 4-1 to Southampton. Birmingham have not impressed me at all under Rooney so far.
Exactly.
Mate,
Yeah.
we've
And I think
promoted
obviously Saints drew 2-2 with Preston over the week, and I think they'll take that. They'll be delighted to take that point back to Hampshire, and then they'll try and pick up 3 points again against well, really Birmingham's out of form now after Rooney's come in. But no, I'm going to say 4-1 Southampton, and someone who scored against Preston on Wednesday night, Kyle Walker-Peters.
Kyle Walker-Peters, a different one. No, I
It is
like
a
to see
different
different
one,
goal
indeed.
scorers. I like to see different goal scorers, so fair enough.
No, he's a
scored the other
phenomenal
day,
player.
so-
He is. He's really underrated.
William Shakespeare. Catherine
I've-
putting 2-1 Argyle.
What is that good for this? Oh, yeah.
Junior, and by the way, Jack, this guy is followed Argyle since 1991.
Yay! We love the
And
90s.
US based as well, so absolutely great to have someone in like
Oh, you're from the
Junior.
United States.
Oh, 1-1. I'll take that. A repeat of last season, eh?
safe
United
travels. I'll be
States,
watching, I'll be
home
watching
of
on Argyle
Fergie.
TV. Yes, Junior, let's go, mate. Let's go. Good to see. I think
What
a
are you
draw
all
from
thinking
Andrew
for this then?
Shakespeare.
I reckon Southampton's going to easily beat them. But then I'll
2-0 Saints.
Sorry, say that again,
Caleb
Liam.
put 2-1.
2-0
Caleb put
Saints.
2-1 Saints with Adam Armstrong to score. But what's everyone else's? I think you just said yours, Jack, didn't you?
Yeah, no,
I've just said mine.
Last time
Yeah.
I went with a Saints home win. They blew it. It was against Rotherham, but so it could be the same again. But no, I think they'll comfortably beat Birmingham. What do you reckon, Daryl?
What do you, is Darryl
He's
here?
muted in a minute.
Yeah, he's muted at the minute.
Give me
I know
2
he's there.
ticks.
Oh, yeah, 2 ticks. Yeah, no problem. I'll say mine whilst Daryl's gone for a bit. But I'm going to go... Mods, get in the chat, please. But I'm going to go for 3-1 Southampton. It's going to be a very tough match for Birmingham. Obviously, it's still going to be a while for Wayne Rooney to settle things around the club with John Eustace's sudden departure. But it's going to be a very, very it probably will be a very long game for Birmingham City. Goal scorer wise, Adam Armstrong. It has to be Adam Armstrong for sure. Wait there, 2 secs.
Yeah, while you do that, I'll just see who's out for the 2 teams at the moment. Jack Stevens is out, of course, former Argyle man. He's from Tor Point. Ross Stewart's out. Tyler Roberts, Keshi Anderson, Janino. Of course, he got that red card, didn't he? So yeah, there was that. That means now we've all picked a game. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, we have.
Yeah.
Okay, check the private chat, please, and don't
Yeah.
say it out loud. But that's all the games done for now. How long have we got? We've got around 5 more minutes. We've got around 5 more minutes to go.
Okay, should we whiz through all the rest then, if you want?
Yeah, we'll whiz through them. Of course. Blackburn, Swansea. Quick predictions.
3-1 Blackburn, Smodics.
Yeah,
3-0
Jack,
Blackburn, Smodics, and
I'm
reason
going
being,
for
I think
2-1
they'll comfortably
Blackburn
beat them.
and Schmodics. Yeah. Leeds, Huddersfield.
2-0 Leeds, Pillow. There you go.
West Yorkshire derby, but I think Leeds will be too strong for Huddersfield. 2-0. And my goal
I'm
scorer.
going for 3-0.
So,
I'm going for 3-0 on Somerville. Predictions, Jack. not Jack. Predictions, Daryl Quick from Blackburn, Swansea, and Leeds, Huddersfield.
Oh, Blackburn, Swansea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I got. Did I get me Southampton one in? Because I put 2-0.
You can say yours. Go on.
I don't even know what I put now. Was it 2-0? I put. I'm trying to find it now. No, I put 3-1 Saints, and I put Adam Armstrong. Unlike Harvey England, who put Armstrong and doesn't say which bloody one.
For God's sake.
Typical England.
England.
Silly without further ado, FC.
Yeah. And then Leeds, Huddersfield.
Leeds. 2-0 Bumford.
Yep, fair
Same
enough.
as me then, Patrick Ramford.
And then Blackburn, Swansea.
Blackburn Sheep. There you go. Yeah, 1-1. And I put Wankin Costello.
Yeah, no. Oh, there you go. Sheep. The sheep emote from Liam. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But next one, let's go into the next one quickly. Cardiff, Bristol.
I think this will be a tough game. You all go first, though.
Oh, we're not quite frankly.
I think this will be a really tough game.
I'm going to say 2-1 Cardiff. I'm going to say 2-1 Cardiff.
Good. I'm glad you said that. I've got the same.
Yeah, good.
Who's your goal scorers, though?
Mite, whatever you say, isn't it?
Miete. Yeah, I'll go for the same then. Same. I'll go for the same. What's yours, Daryl and Jack?
You want to go first, Daryl?
Am I the only one who's predicted a Bristol City win?
You are, because I've predicted a 3-3 draw with NG to score. I think it'll be a really hard game for them both.
It's such shame. Be funny if you all won.
Be a derby as well. But yeah, no, it's a derby as well. But no, this derby I think will be hard. No, I'm going to say 3-3.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now. Oh, there you go. Other sheep versus Titty. There you go.
All right, Josh. See you in a bit, mate.
Yeah.
Fine.
This tomorrow, Josh.
City.
2-0, but
down in chat, lads.
But Middlesbrough, Stoke. Middlesbrough, Stoke.
No, I didn't realise you had Hackney out.
Well, 2-0 Crooks.
I think he may have picked up too many yellows. He hasn't been sent off. But I think he's got too many yellows. I think that's what the issue is.
Okay.
Did he pick up a yellow?
I'm going to go for 3-1. Not 3-1. I'm going to go for 1-0 Middlesbrough. And yeah, that was super chat from earlier. 1-0 Middlesbrough. And to score, Silvera, go for somebody different. Screw it.
Yeah, he's picked up 5 yellow cards this season, mate.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm the same as
suspended. I'm
the same as Harvey. I think 1-0 Middlesbrough. I think it'll be the same as our game with Ipswich. I do think Stoke's going to give it a hard one, especially with their recent form as well. They've beaten Sunderland and they've beaten Leeds, but Middlesbrough's on top form.
I hope we beat Stoke in a few weeks.
They are. I mean, that's weeks away anyway. But no, look, Stoke are actually on form at the moment. They've beaten Sunderland, they've beaten Leeds. Brilliant wins from them both. From both of those games, of course. But they're back away from home. Middlesbrough's on top form, but I do think they'll give Borough a game, honestly, with the form they're on at the moment. But I think Borough's going to edge it 1-0 with Greenwood.
The thing with Stoke City, right? And I think
one-sided game. Let's just go through this quick.
3-0 Leicester, Ian Nacho.
No disrespect to QPR, but I think Leicester's going to batter them. 5-1 to the Foxes. Vardy to score.
Do you see us beating QPR, Jack, when we face them?
Yeah, I do. I think that'll be an away day. We win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for 4-0 Leicester, and Dewsbury Hall haven't backed them in 2 weeks now, I think, or a week and a half. Not sure. What's yours, Daryl?
I didn't even get mine in for Bother, but never mind. I went 2-0 for Bother and Josh.
Yeah. No problem.
Josh Goldberg, by the way.
Look at the private chat.
And then what's yours for this game?
I've said mine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Liam said 3-0 to Leicester.
Yeah.
Let's
What
try and
you
get
saying?
this. Let's try and get this.
Yep, 3-0.
Yep, fair enough.
3-0 Leicester. Oh, and Vardy.
And Vardy, yeah.
Wait, what
Last
did you say?
one,
Sorry,
Watford
Half.
Millwall.
Sorry, Half. What did you say for the Leicester game?
4-0 and Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, then. I think Watford's going to surprise Millwall. I think they're on top form at the moment. 2-0 to the Hornets with Sema to score.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0. To score Martins. I haven't backed Martins in quite a while, actually. I'm going to go for
I've gone 2-1 Watford, and I can't remember who my goal score was.
I'll get it up on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
know.
I'm going to go for that. Mill from Kieran, for God's sake. No, I'm not going to go.
Here's another one that'll shock you.
Have you done? Did you say yours, Jack?
I
you
said 2-0 Watford with Sema. Liam, you said Rajovic.
That's the one.
Wykovic, yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's it. Pronounce it. Okay.
What are you saying for this one, Darryl? Or did you say yours?
Surprise, a different score. 2-1 to Millwall.
To Millwall.
2-1 to Millwall and Mucus.
2-1 to Wilmore. Let's go.
No, not Wilmore. Millwall
I'm just taking
and
a
Mucus.
piss.
Mucus, sorry, Fleming.
Fleming,
Fleming's
there you go.
Mucus, isn't it? Right.
For God's sakes. Yeah, I'm going for 1-0.
Jack hasn't cottoned on to
Martins
that.
to score. All right,
You know
there you go, chat.
You know when
Hang
you
on,
cough
you
up
missed
phlegm,
2 games, Harvey.
What 2 games have I missed?
Coventry, West Brom, and
when
Wednesday,
you cough up
Rotherham.
phlegm, it's
Did
classed
you go
as
through
Mucus.
them?
Oh yeah, them are they Sunday or Monday?
Well, one of I believe that. Well,
Except for Wednesday and West Brom,
Coventry, West Brom's Monday.
And Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday is 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
on
Wednesday,
Sunday.
Rotherham, Sunday. I'd go through them anyway. It's the same weekend.
Come on, Wednesday!
Oh,
Sake.
God,
Anyway, carry on.
But
Actually, no, I'd go for it.
just go
personally,
for
if
your
it's not
predictions now for Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham. Go on.
All right then.
I've gone 1-0 Rotherham.
1-0 Rotherham.
Wait till you hear your Jack's prediction.
It could happen. Rotherham's record at Hillsborough is actually very good.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've just seen Jack's prediction for God help. That won't happen.
It probably won't.
You never
but
know.
It probably won't, but I've gone for it anyway. The only reason why I've gone with 4-2 Wednesday is only because Wednesday, basically, they have to win some point. They have to win. They absolutely have to win some point. If there's any game they've got to win, it's Sunday. If they don't, I don't see them winning now till QPR at home near Christmas. So. But I don't know. My goal scorer is Michael Smith because he's a former Rotherham player. But it's a South Yorkshire derby, so that's also why I went with a goal fest. But they are both crap, so I could be easily wrong, and it could easily be a 0-0.
Probably got 0-0 written all over.
I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for Wednesday's first win of the season. I do think they possibly can do it with the way they're playing. If they played like the way they did against us, against Rotherham, I feel like they could definitely have a chance with the home fans. Hopefully, try and get on their side. Hopefully they try and get the win. I'm going to say 1-0 and win Das. So I'm going to back Wednesday. And also, Jack, for news for you, apparently there could be up to a 25-point deduction for Wednesday.
I did hear that, yeah, no, because of the transfer embargo. I mean, I can't lie. That's why I was thinking of changing my prediction, but I know they've got to win some points. So I'm going to stick with it. And they played well. They played all right on Wednesday night, in my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. And then obviously the last one, Coventry West Brom. What's everyone's? Yeah,
we'll go for it for now. Who wants to go first?
You keep forgetting to come to me, you know. 1-0 Wednesday, I've put.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Have you forgotten I'm here?
Sorry.
No,
I'm here.
You kind of forget sometimes.
Yeah, we feel very foolish after that, Darryl.
That's
okay,
nice. 3-1 West Brom and Diangana.
That's interesting because I've also got Diangana, except I think it's going to be a draw written all over it, 1-1.
I put Musaba for Wednesday, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you put Musaba, fair enough.
I've got 2-1 West Brom.
He was probably the best player.
Is West Brom at home?
No, they're away.
It's at the Tim Potts.
If West Brom were at home, I think I would have backed them.
I would have had a West Brom win if they were at home. But I think it'll be a draw.
Another
It's
one,
at the
I'm gonna
half
put
full
1-1 draw.
stadium because Coventry's home support.
Oh,
is
obviously, I'm going to
garbage.
back Dion Garner, but I'm going for a 1-1 draw. 'Cause
I think. Oh, you got the same as me then. I just think it'll be a repeat of most of Coventry's home games this season. They'll take the lead and then they'll blow the game.
Exactly. That's mainly the.
I have reason to believe that your game against us is a complete sellout from both teams.
Yeah, it is. It
Nice.
is. I'm not
Good to
surprised.
Yeah, that's nice.
See.
Yes, from a reliable source, Liam.
No, that's the home end, mate. Doesn't one care about your end?
No, to be fair,
we've sold yous
I
out as
knew
well.
the away end sold.
No,
out.
we? Yeah.
Sold out all 1,500 and whatever it was you gave us.
So, everyone, we're getting a packed stadium next weekend at Home Park. Just so you know.
Good. Just to
Yeah.
see the ball.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I'm afraid
on that
I'm
note-
afraid
on that-
I'm not going to be neutral next week.
This is where Daryl says he can't come, and then Middlesbrough win next weekend. We walk out of Home Park, and he's just gonna be there like, "Hey, up the borough." I'm like, "Oh, dearie me."
I was here
No,
all
genuinely,
along.
I won't be there
God.
because I'll be at Mask versus Macclesfield next Saturday.
No, fair enough. That should be a good game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bobby Savage's club.
On that note, everyone, 1 hour and 36 minutes into the stream, we had an average of around, I think, 12 to 14
The
viewers
highest you
on
had was about
stream.
21.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, something
I'm
like
Yeah.
gonna end it there. We'll end it on a decent note. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. We'll be back on, I think, Monday for the review. Not going to be Sunday, as we'll be very tired after coming back, so we'll have a day to rest. But hope you all enjoyed the stream tonight, and we will see you then for that. And then after, it will be a lot more streams coming through. There'll be clips. We will definitely try and get some clips, so don't worry about that. But we haven't done this in a while. Jack can do his outro, and we love his outro.
I mean, I did it earlier, but I'll happily do it again. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Let's get 3 points at most back to the southwest from East Anglia tomorrow. I have faith.
No.
No.
Take a draw. We'll take a draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
See you later, everyone.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.